Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. Your mom just told me that your father has passed away. How are you holding up?
Oh, hey, Jen. Yeah, I'm doing about as good as can be expected. It was so unexpected. I mean, none of us saw this coming. I just can't believe he's gone. Didn't have the best relationship with him, but still, he was my dad.
I know. I can't imagine what you're going through. Is there anything I can do to help you? Is there anything you need?
No, I don't think so. I just need some time to process all of this.
Of course, sweetie. I'll deal with everything. You don't need to worry about anything. I'll make your favorite dinner tonight and we can just relax and think about nothing tonight. Okay? I'll also get your favorite dessert and some beer too. You can just sit back and do nothing.
Oh, that's sweet and all, but when I said that I wanted some time to process, I kind of meant on my own.
On your own?
Yeah, like, I'm gonna spend some time at my mom's place. I just think that I should be with her during this time. She's not gonna know what to do without him, so I really need to be there for her right now. You understand, don't you?
Oh, yeah, of course. Your mom must be completely distraught. I completely understand. I can pack you a bag if you'd like, just to make sure you've got everything you need.
No, it's fine. I'll pack it when I get back home. There's some things that I want to make sure are in there, and it's just easier if I do it myself.
Oh, okay. Is there anything at all I can do for you?
No, just give me the space I need.
Okay then. Well, I guess I'll see you later when you come home to pack, and then, well, whenever you feel ready to come home again.
Yeah, I'm not sure when that'll be, but thanks for waiting and stuff.
Yeah, of course. I'm always here for you. I love you.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. I'll see you later.
Okay, I'll see you later. Hey babe, how are you doing? How's your mom as well? Are you both holding up okay? Anthony?
Huh? Oh, Jenny, yeah, we're doing okay, I guess. I'm still not certain that I should leave my mom yet, though. I think I might have to stay with her for a few more days, maybe up to a week. I don't really know. All I do know is that my mom isn't ready to be on her own yet.
Oh, that's okay. I know you just want to be there for your mom and do the best that you can do to make sure that she's okay. I can always come over though. I can bring some food, as I doubt your mom will want to cook anything at the minute. I could also bring you some extra clothes or anything else that you might need.
No, it's fine. You don't need to come over.
I honestly don't mind, Anthony. Let me help out. At least a little bit.
Look, I told you that I don't want you coming over, so stop trying to force your way into this. My father's death has nothing to do with you. In fact, I don't want you coming to his funeral either. You just need to back off and leave me alone. Got it?
What? Why are you being so mean and short with me?
Because, frankly, you're annoying me.
I'm just trying to help.
Yeah, well, I told you that I wanted to be alone, and you're here trying to shove your way into my life and into my mom's life too. I don't want you coming over here, and if I did, I would have asked you. You shouldn't just be inviting yourself somewhere you're not wanted.
Well, as your wife, I feel as if it's my duty to try and help you through this difficult time. You and your mom. I don't get why you're getting so upset. All I'm trying to do is make sure that you're both okay and that you're both getting everything you want and need.
Well, the thing I want from you right now is for you to go away. That's it.
Well, fine then. If that's what you want.
It is, and like I said, I don't want you coming to his funeral either. I only want family there.
But I am your family.
Precisely, you're my family, not my mom and dad's. You have nothing to do with them, so you can just go to work or whatever the day of the funeral.
Seriously? After 5 years of marriage, you still don't count me as a part of your family? That's really messed up.
Oh, don't make this about you. My dad is the one who died. You really shouldn't be trying to make everything about you at this point in time.
I'm not making this about me. I am sorry that your dad has died. However, the way you are acting is completely uncalled for. I understand that people mourn in their own ways and that mourning doesn't necessarily follow a strict pattern, but I am not going to sit back and let you be so horrible to me. That's not happening.
Well, there's nothing you can do about it, so you're just gonna have to deal with it.
No, I'm not.
What are you gonna do about it, huh? That's right, nothing. You're my wife, so you have to just do what I tell you to. So if I tell you not to annoy me anymore, then you're gonna have to do that. And you just have to accept it when I act however I want to.
No, I actually don't. I'm not going to let you treat me like that. I'm your wife, not your dog. And if you're going to try and treat me like rubbish, then you can just stay at your mom's place until you're ready to apologize.
That's fine by me. It just means that I'll finally get that peace and quiet that I've been wanting.
God, what is up with you? You are acting like a complete asshole.
What a nice thing to say to someone who's just lost his father.
Yeah, well, it's true. And if your dad could see how you're treating me right now, he'd be ashamed of you. And you know it.
Whatever, just leave me alone, would you?
Sure, fine. Whatever. See you whenever.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Hope, how are you doing? I'm so sorry about your loss.
Oh, Jenny, thank you. I'm doing, well, in all honesty, I'm doing terribly. I constantly miss him, and I don't know what I'm doing half of the time. I feel like there's a piece of me missing, you know? I'm just grateful that Anthony has you to help him get through all this. You have been such a rock to him. He seems as if he's processing everything quite well whenever he pops around.
Huh? What do you mean when he pops around? Isn't he staying with you at the minute?
Staying with me? No, he's not been here. In fact, he hasn't been over too often, despite what has happened. I thought he would be over more, considering his father has just passed away. But I thought that perhaps he was finding comfort in you, which I was quite happy with as well. You are his wife, and a wonderful one at that.
Oh, well, thank you, Hope. The fact that you have such faith in me as a wife really means a lot to me.
I mean it. I know that you do your best to make sure that Anthony is well looked after and loved. I don't think you could have found a better woman to be with. You truly are a wonderful daughter-in-law, and if I had ever been blessed to have a daughter, I hope she would have been just like you.
Thank you, Hope. I hope you know that I couldn't have asked for a better mother-in-law either. You are extremely kind, and I'm so sorry this terrible thing has happened to you. Philip was such a lovely man as well. You were lucky to have him.
Yeah, I guess I was. Thank you, Jenny.
Well, if you don't mind, I can pop around later and bring you some food if you'd like. We can then just chat and spend some time reminiscing if that would help at all.
Yes, I think I would like that very much. I haven't really had a chance to just talk about Phil, as everyone seems to think that simply mentioning his name will leave me in tears. I mean, don't get me wrong, it will, but I would still like to talk about all of the good memories that we've had with someone who knew him as well. I think it would help.
Well then, I'll make my way over. I should be able to get to yours at about 7? Is that okay?
Yes, that sounds lovely. Will Anthony be coming with you?
Oh, he's not really feeling up to reminiscing just yet. He's still quite broken up about it all.
That's okay. I understand. I'll be happy to just have a girls' evening then.
Okay, I'll see you soon then.
I'll see you soon. And Jenny, thank you again. You truly are a treasure.
So he's not actually been staying with his mom? Where has he been running off to then? Because if he's not staying with you, and he's not staying with his mom, he's got to be going somewhere.
Yeah, I know. But I have no clue where he's going. You don't think he's with another woman, do you?
Well,
You do?
it's not something that I want to believe, but it does seem like the most likely scenario, doesn't it? I mean, he's lying to you about where he's going. He's been really weird with you, attitude-wise, being short and rude and just horrible in general. I honestly can't think of a reason why, except for the idea that he's seeing someone else and he's trying to keep it from you.
But why would he do that? I've been a good wife, so I don't know why he would cheat on me.
I have no clue either. I mean, if I were a guy, I would never let you go. But men are stupid sometimes. Who knows what goes through their head?
Yeah, I guess.
Look, try not to think about it too much. You've got the funeral tomorrow and you need to be there for Hope and to grieve yourself. After that, you can start trying to uncover Anthony's weird behavior.
Yeah, you're right. First and foremost, I need to be there for Hope. And even if Anthony doesn't want to go with me to the funeral, I know Hope would like me to be there, and so I'm going to go.
I think it would be best if you did go, for Hope's sake. Let me know how everything goes tomorrow, and if you need to come over tomorrow evening for a few drinks and to just mourn, then you know my door is always open.
Thank you, Paige. I honestly couldn't ask for a better friend.
Well, it's what I'm here for. Love you, girl.
Love you too. Oh my god, Paige. You will not believe what just happened.
Jenny? Is the funeral over already?
No, not entirely. I mean, the church part of the funeral is over. The wake is about to begin, but I'm not going.
Huh? Why not?
Because I finally discovered the reason why Anthony didn't want me at the funeral.
Why?
He decided to take another woman to the funeral instead of me.
Hang on. Another woman?
Yep. I guess you were right about the whole cheating idea. I just can't believe he had the gall to take her to his father's funeral. How could he disrespect me like that?
Because he's a horrible person. That's how. Have you talked to him about it yet?
No. I didn't want to make a scene at the funeral. I couldn't do that to Hope. That's why I left instead.
That's fair. But I talked to him ASAP. You deserve to know the truth.
You're right. I'll message him in a little bit and find out what's happening.
Keep me updated. And if you need me to come and kick his ass, I will do so happily.
Thanks, Paige. I'll let you know if I need you to do that. Anthony, we need to talk.
Yeah, we do. I thought I told you not to come to the funeral. I didn't want you there.
Is that because you wanted to take your little girlfriend instead? Yeah, I noticed the blonde on your arm today. In fact, in the dress she was wearing, if you could even call it that, as it hardly covered her top half, I think everyone saw your girlfriend today.
Oh, you're so funny. I know you're just jealous that you look nothing like Angela, that she's so much prettier than you. She's better than you in every way, and you can't stand that, can you?
If you think that I am jealous of your little bimbo, then you're wrong. I mean, I think I've got more brain cells in my pinky finger than she does in her entire head. That's nothing to be jealous of.
Well, whatever. You didn't have to get my mom involved.
What? What are you on about? I never said anything to your mom. I didn't want to upset her more than she already was today.
Well, she had a few choice things to say to me after you left the wake.
Ever think that perhaps she didn't appreciate you bringing your girlfriend, who she probably had no idea who she was, to your dad's funeral? It was a time to be respectful, and you were anything but respectful. You brought drama to the service that didn't need to be there.
Uh-huh, sure. I bet you just can't stand the fact that I found someone less shrill and demanding than you. You can't stand the fact that I'm happy.
You know what? If she makes you happy, then good for you. But I am done with you and your horrible and disrespectful attitude towards me. I have been a good wife, and this is how you repay me? By embarrassing me in front of your whole family?
I told you not to go to the funeral. You only have yourself to blame for what's happened today.
Actually, I have you to blame for today. You are the one who was selfish and cowardly. If you wanted to end things with me, then you should have said so. Instead, you simply hoped you could get away with cheating on me.
Well,
And the fact that you thought that your mom would be okay with what you did is completely idiotic as well. I don't know if you noticed, but me and Hope get along quite well, and if her reaction is anything to go by, she isn't pleased at all with you.
Well, it doesn't matter. My mom will come around to me eventually.
She's already kicked you out of her house, just like I have, hasn't she?
Huh?
Yeah, all of your stuff is on the sidewalk, and you're not welcome back in my house again.
But...
Anyway, I'm going to go now. I'll be sending you the divorce papers soon. See ya.
Jenny!
After discovering Anthony's infidelity, I wasted no time in sending for divorce papers. I thankfully owned the house, so I was able to throw him out with no repercussions. With nowhere to go, as his mom refused to let him stay at hers, Anthony was forced to move in with his new girlfriend. Sadly for him, she lived in a horrible little rundown apartment. She also decided that she didn't want to work now that she had a boyfriend, so Anthony was forced to make all of the money for the two of them. As for me and Hope, we actually kept in contact, as we both considered each other as family. Even though things didn't work out between me and Anthony, I was incredibly grateful to still have Hope in my life.